Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy BlueByFX, and I'm here to show you the simple indicator settings that you can use to scalp effectively. So this trade has been given to the VIP, and this is the Boom 500, and we are already running in profit. So here is the trade from this morning. So the Boom 500, we were supposed to catch 10 candlesticks first, so we were able to hit the first candlesticks. Then that's when I now gave the SL and the TP. So I told them to secure some positions before the market goes up. Although this is an uptrend, it's very okay to get in for a sell and hold on to it. So these are our previous trades. The step index, you see here, so the step index, and here was the boom. We bought the boom before, and this was the boom. And you know, the best way to stay active, to stay profitable on trades, is by taking your partial profits instead of waiting to hit the TP. So these are trades we've been given for days now, and we are yet to lose a trade in a long while. So this is July, throughout July, 6 days now, we've been giving trades without losing anyone. So let's get back to the chart, and let me show you how this works. This indicator is very simple, and the indicators I'm using here is just on the indicator window, which is the relative strength index, Ichimoku, and the moving average. So please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do what? Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it to your friends, and also please, if you want to join the free Telegram channel, check the description of this video. You're going to find the link to our free Telegram channel. And also, if you want to join the VIP, check the link. You're going to find my WhatsApp number. Hit me up, and I will tell you how to go about joining the VIP. Okay. And also, if you want to learn how to trade, hit me up. I'm going to show you how to do this. So let's get to the main points of today. So the relative strength index, the settings is, the period is 1. You apply to close, and the levels are 20, 10, 80, and 90, and I use black. Okay, so when you're done, you click on done, you go back, and the second one you have to add is the Ichimoku. So the settings for the Ichimoku, the first one is 10, the second is 2, and the third one is also 2. Of course, you're going to click on the fuel. Then the color I use is the second one, the Kijun Sen is blue. When you're done, you click on done. And the last one is the moving average. The period is 2, shift is 0, method is exponential. You apply to close, no levels, and you use any color you want to use, and you click on done. And now you go back to your chart to catch spike or to scalp. So at the moment, this is a scalping strategy. I'm going to go straight to the point. So let's start with what is happening right now, what we can see right now. So you've seen here now, this is where I entered the trade from. And now let me go to the higher time frame. Excuse me. No, let's see the 5 minutes. So you see that the 5 minutes I entered at this level. After this rejection, this is where I entered from, and I placed my SL around this level. Although my SL, I could still extend it to a level like this, but I'm just keeping it here. Okay, so this is where my TP is here. Okay, but I expect a spike to happen from this level, and although it's not going to take much from us, but this is where my TP is. But it's very safe for you to close some positions. At the stance, I have opened about 5 positions, and they are running in $30 profit at the moment. So we are sure of making, we are already on over $160 profit. So now let me show you how this indicator works. I use the 1 minute time frame on this indicator. Okay, but if you're using the higher time frame, you have to be very careful. But the higher time frame also is very good because it gives you a much more better entry if you're using the 5 minutes. Let me show you what I'm trying to talk about. Now take a look at this. At this level here, this is the level 90 and 80, which is the overbought region. Okay, this is the overbought region. This place here is this level here. So imagine that you took the sell from this level, you'll be very sure of milking the market to this very level. Okay, so if you're using the higher time frame, it's going to help you to have a more accurate entry. Okay, so but right now we are scalping and we are in for short-term services. Let me put it that way, short-term services. So we use the 1 minute. So how do you know how to use this indicator? Now the best way to use this indicator is for you to look out for the moving average and also the Ichimoku. Yeah, so you look out for the moving average and the Ichimoku. Once it gets to the overbought region here, that's the level between level 80 and 90, you go in for yourself to scalp and catch 10 candlesticks and leave the market. But if you're sure, just like I am sure, I was sure of it once it got to 10 candlesticks and it exceeded that number, and I looked and I found out that this is a downtrend. If you look carefully, this is a downtrend. So that's when I was like, hey, let's hold on to this. And you can see that market is likely selling down to this support level here, where this market rejected from at this point. But to be on the safe side, we have to work with the 15 minutes, which shows us that we are likely to create a TP from here, which is more obvious on the 5 minutes. So let's backtest this. Same thing has happened here. Oh, this is a 1 minute. Sorry about that. Let's backtest this. Same thing happened here. When market got to our overbought region, it started dropping. So it's a good time to scalp. You've seen that you can catch more than 10 candlesticks. Let's say you entered from somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on the 12th one or 15th one, depending on where you entered, the spike came. So that's why it's advisable you go in, catch few candlesticks and leave. So this indicator is actually very simple to use. Let's still keep back testing this. Same thing here. But if you go on the 5 minutes, you see that you have a very clearer entry. Let's say this one here. You see from here, it kept selling till it got to the level 20 and level 10, which is the oversold region. So if you keep backtesting this, you can use this on the 5 minutes time frame, you can use this on the 1 minute, but it depends on what you want. Are you in for short-term goals or you are in for long-term goals? So right now we are close to hitting our TP, and the VIPs, of course, they are flexing this market very well. So as I said earlier, these settings are very important. Make sure you use these settings very well. Follow the colors I'm using. Of course, you see that the relative strength index, the color here is white, but the color here on the levels, I use black so that it can show me the levels. This, when I say the levels, this is what I'm talking about. Oh guys, that was a spike. So I told you guys that we're expecting a spike at this level here, which might not take much from us. So you've seen that it has happened, okay, but it's still going to drop. We expect it to drop to this level. So this indicator is going to show you, hey, it's time for you to leave the market, or it's time for you to get some positions and be sure of leaving. Okay, so make sure you use this on your demo account. You have an edge over the market before trying it on your real account. So as I said earlier, 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame can do the job. Okay, 1 minute and 5 minutes can do the job. So now, why did this market start rejecting from there? Now you've seen that when market got to the oversold region, which is the level 20 and level 10, market rejected from that level and gave us the spike. And if you want to still try that again, you're going to see that same thing happened here, although this one came short till it went to the top. So this indicator can be used to scalp, it can be used to catch spike, but at this moment we are using it to scalp because it's surely a downtrend. If you look very well on the higher time frame, you can see that this is a downtrend, and you can actually scalp this. Okay, you can actually scalp this for profit, but we expecting it to get down to this level. It's where our TP was kissed. If you look very well, market was close to our TP. Of course, you saw it on the 1 minute time frame. It was clearer there that we were few candlesticks 3 minutes away from hitting our TP. Now I also talk about taking partial profit. Like now you open a trade and you've opened like 5 positions or multiple positions, and you're close to your TP. It's very much advisable that you take your profit, part of it. That's what makes you stay profitable. What gives you an edge over the market, because you don't know what might happen next. TPs are not actually, what should I say? They are not actually where market is supposed to hit and go back from. It's just due to the analysis that we do. We expect market to reject from that, to get to that level before starting to reject. But sometimes it might not actually get to that level. It might just start rejecting before even hitting the TP. Okay, so it's always advisable you take part of the profit. Okay, it's advisable you take part of the profit and leave. That's why if you see here, I told my VIPs to please secure some before they start crying. So we're up to like $25 on my own account, which was before I started this video. But while we're on the video, we're up to like $40 in profit. So guys, it's always advisable you take your TP and leave you take your profit and leave. You mustn't hit TP all the time, because I have people on my VIPs that complain, oh, this and that, I hit my SL. But other people will be like, oh, nice one, I made profits. I'm like, why did you do that? What happened? It's because you've made up to $50, you've made up to $200, but you don't want to leave, you want to make 1 million. Nah, you can't make it that way. You're going to lose everything. And you can't blame anyone for it. Greed is what finishes people in the market. So once you make your profit, make sure you leave. So as I said earlier, you have to watch out for this. At the overbought region, you're going for your scalps, 10 candlesticks, you leave. Now it comes to this level, you watch out for spikes but you have to be sure that it's a downtrend. So I can actually promise you that we are going to be hitting our TP, but if we don't, we are very sure that we've made good profit, and we are okay with that, because we'll be giving more signals. I mean, there are more signals to be given. So you have to get a target of maybe $10 to $20 in a day, or $50 in a day, depending on what you are looking out for. Okay, depending on what you're looking out for. Okay, so guys, make sure you use this indicator on your demo. Have an edge over the market. Make sure you use it. Use the colors I'm using. If you can see, the first, third, fourth, and fifth, I didn't use any. I used white throughout. So if you're using my background, make sure you're using white. If you're using a black background, make sure you're using black. We don't need it showing up on the screen. So that's how you do it. So guys, make sure you use this on your demo. Have an edge over the market. Then you can come in to scalp and catch spikes on your real account when you're done. So thanks for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and I'll be waiting for you. In case you want to be mentored, I will mentor you. If you want to pass your Profem challenge, come to me, I'll help you pass your Profem challenge. Thanks guys for watching this video. See you guys on the next video.